discussing
iDateSafe.com. Emily's good cop, I'm bad cop. Get ready.
we stated in our previous videos we did meet each other online,
Yeah.
and it was crazy of me to travel by myself to New York and meet a man who I had only had conversations with through text messages and emails and phone.
And the thing is, you actually the one who actually found this.
Yeah.
As we were doing our research, and you wanted to talk about it.
Yeah, because I think it's important. We do get women who meet men like I did online, but weren't so lucky in finding a best friend. Instead, they found their worst nightmare. They end up going missing. They end up being raped and murdered.
A lot of bad things happening.
Yeah, and so there's this website called iDateSafe.com. iDateSafe.com.
We're not getting paid for this. We're going to give you our opinion on it. And if it's something you want to look into, then that's all on you.
And I think it is something you should look into if you're planning, first date with a blind date or an online date. So what it is you send an email, and instead of, releasing all your private information about where you're going to be, what the guy's name is, phone numbers, if you want to do that, give it to your friends or your family, you send it through an email through this website. And so I'm going on a date with John Doe this Friday at 8 p.m. Here's his phone number, here's his address. This is where we're supposed to go, and I should be home, by this time. Send your email, and it holds your email. And
24 hours.
For 24 hours. And if you don't log in within those 24 hours and delete the email,
it sends it out.
It sends the email out to whoever you want to send it to your best friend, to your mother, to your sister, to your aunt, to your father, to your brother, whoever you want to get that email, so that they have the information they need to start looking for you and have a lead. Then that's what they're gonna have. And I think it's helpful. I think it'll be very helpful, because a lot of the times when these women go missing, there's nowhere to start. They don't know the guy's name. They don't know his cell phone. They don't know any information about this guy. And this will give your family and your friends a starting point.
Now, I want to be the bad cop here. And my thing is, it's free, which is good. My thing is it really worth it? Is really putting that information in? If you're already doing these things where you're going to go meet guys, and you can't tell your friends, and you can't tell your family, then maybe you shouldn't go out with that guy. You should be able to tell people, hey, look, listen, Emily, being my friend, text me around 8 o'clock or 8:30 when I'm in a date with this guy to see how everything's going. Here's his address. Here we are going here. Here's his number. If you don't hear from me in like half a day or a day, then do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
And the thing about this site is that what they're offering you, the angle is privacy.
Right.
What I'm saying is, why do you want privacy when your life could be on the line? Why do you want privacy when you can't tell anybody? You're gonna wait till something happens, and then you're gonna email blast people, hey, guess what? Something bad happened to me.
Yeah, and I get that. But there are people who, maybe they don't want you to know who I'm dating, there are some women who are like that. And when I went to New York to meet you, I was a little hesitant, just because I thought, it was going to be weird, like I was going to be getting bothered, or, if I didn't respond to a text message, you were going to get a text message from my family or something. I was a little hesitant on giving my family your information, but I did. I gave my family Greg's home address and his cell phone number and his home number, just in case. And I think they even did text me, right? Well, I was in New York. If I didn't respond right away, they text Greg. Greg made sure I text back. But you did it directly.
You didn't need to go online to a little website, put in a little email, type up the different email addresses, and go, hold on to this for a day. If anything happens to me, then send it. No, you told people, hey, I'm buying a ticket. I'm going here. Here's the information. They told you their concerns. They told you we don't want you to go.
Yeah, no one wanted me to go.
But so you do whatever you want to do. But give us the information, and we'll have it. Whatever happens.
I still feel like there are going to be those women, or those man or that are gonna be stubborn and they're not gonna want to disclose all their information or their plans or who they're dating's information, just because I can see a younger woman, someone who's naive, like, it's not my number, it's his number, and I shouldn't give away his number, and I shouldn't give away his address. That's his personal information. Alright, if you're that way, use the website. I mean, either way, just get the information.
I mean, but if you feel that way, you probably won't even sign up for this. You're probably gonna say nothing.
Well, you're only disclosing his personal information if you go missing.
The final point that I want to say is, if you're gonna play the online game, if you're gonna play the online dating game, play it smart, play it right.
Yeah.
And tell people you can trust what you're gonna be doing, so that they can have your back if you need them, so they can check in on you. Because this ain't a sugar and sweet world right here. We live in a world that people have different motivations, different upbringings, different attitudes towards you, and that can be conflicting and that can be very dangerous.